Right, well, a tough day here in Inkberrow. Obviously, also some negative news in the morning, and I'm in the warm-up with injuries come through. Obviously, didn't help preparations, and yeah, so ultimately it proved costly coming away 3-0 defeat here.
Yeah, listen, we've been bare bones after Tuesday, and then to lose Abdley in the morning, Rionas, and then Caney and Crouchy basically in the warm-up. It's not an excuse. It's just what it is. Like, it is what it is, and we had to shuffle a little bit, and didn't have a natural player to go in any of those positions. We've had to shuffle pretty much 2 or 3 positions to get that right, and we just looked disjointed, and that you could see it from minute 1. We were just disjointed. It took us 20-25 minutes to get anywhere near the levels we were at, and we just we give some silly goals away in bad areas, and been a little bit like our season, really, in the sense of a couple of good performances and then a bad performance. But today I didn't put down the performance in the sense of we've had 2 tough games and back to back. They've not played for a couple of weeks, and it's shown. It showed, and it showed in the levels, and they were bang up for it, which I knew they would be. They were eager to get the game on and play, and we were just off those levels. But we got to move on very quickly from this one.
Yeah, exactly. And you mentioned obviously it was a difficult start. Mercedes playing me, people were adjusting things like that, but obviously going down 2-0 within sort of 15-20 minutes doesn't help. Takes the wind out your sails, doesn't it? Especially when you're away from home. It was a tough start.
Yeah, I felt like if we could get through that 15-20 minutes without conceding, I said to our management team, give a bit of a chance to settle and sort of reshuffle ourselves, and got a full-back playing as a 6, and you've got a centre half playing as a full-back, and you've got it was just disjointed. It was just disjointed, and we knew it. We knew we had no choice. We didn't have enough options on the bench, and it was just we just had to make a sub early, and we took Cody off and brought Leston on, and that was just to sort of shore us up a little. We just looked really not ourselves, and I feel sorry for the fans that have travelled today, because it was just a real bad performance. It was more of a just disjointed performance, and we've been really good of late, so it's an unusual one for us in the sense of we're just thin on the bones at the moment with players.
Yeah, and I say half in the second half trying to make something happen and trying to get the game into life, really, which didn't unfortunately really happen. And obviously Bailey as well has picked up a bit of a strange injury. I've not really seen that one before, so that's obviously hopefully get that sorted and add that to the list of long list that's coming.
Yeah, listen, I'm not excusing the injuries. You can't lose a Bailey, Abdley, Caney and a Crouchy out the side and go, right, you know you're going to be at your full, because you're not. It's as simple as that. You can't. So hopefully the Bailey one won't be too long, and carrying a little couple of knocks there, which is a shame. But listen, it's football. They've come out here. They took their goals really well, thoroughly deserved in the goals, and they deserved to win 3-0. Simple as that. I think second half we should a little bit more. Obviously, just we got our shape a little bit better, and we were better in what we're doing. But the game was done by then, so we've just got to move on very quickly. Got a week now where we can prepare ready for Bashley next week.
Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, got a week off. Get some rest up into the boys. Probably a little bit of ticking over, but for a lot of it, it's probably feet up for the next week, and we go again at home again.
Yeah, listen, it's an unusual one for us, and anyway, we've seen it, but I said that, and we got a week now to try and get a couple of people back in, and hopefully assess the squad and get into training next week, and we can work on a few things and continue the home form we've had, really.
Yeah, perfect. See you then.
Yeah, right,